Hey folks, out here with your outer world news. Sorry for the late update. Got a lot going on today. Alright folks, bear with me. Long news broadcast. Alright, so here we go. Republican, Gosar, and Holders contempt. No one is above the law. This is from the Truth Seeker. Very interesting video. You guys have to check this video out. What they're doing is they're saying, they're talking about the Fast and the Furious with all the guns coming into our country, the drugs and all that. Nobody is stopping it. They're just letting everybody just freely cross our border. Definitely check into this video. We are now at the end times, and this is the New World Order. We have to be prepared, folks. Alright, here we go. Also, U.S. ignores HR abuses by friendly governments. They're right here, they're talking about how the United States is terrorizing its own people and people across the seas, that our country is out of control. Alright, so if you guys want to go ahead and check into that, the arms deal, how we're going to be sending... we're going to be giving them jets, like to Israel, and a few other places and stuff, and weapons that we would never have gotten rid of before. Check into that. Very interesting stuff there as well. Also, here you go. Watch this video, okay? This is the Waco explosions, and it needs to be investigated, okay? Because there's definitely foul play here, and there's an actual missile that the military uses, which is in this video that you will see, okay? That it sounds, looks, and acts just like the missile that hit the Texas plant. In my opinion now, I'm starting to believe more and more that it was a missile. So if you guys want to go ahead and check into this, the Illuminati are starting their New World Order and are about to take over. So definitely check into that. Also, Boston Seige. If you guys want to look into this, this is from MakaElectric. With his views, like always, great information, on what he feels that's going on with the New World Order. It's just so much going on, folks. Just craziness. Alright, also, FBI new suspects before marathon bombings. Check this video out. It's about 20 minutes long. It's from the Truth channel. Just madness, man. Just so much crazy stuff going on. You guys, so much to look into. Also, I'm sorry, but I know these people might not know what just happened to them, but honestly, this video almost made me puke. Actually, I did puke this morning, but it wasn't from this video. But here you go. Public cheers as Boston bombing suspects. Buja was arrested. Sorry, I just can't pronounce his name. It's like Tizarneva. Sorry if I'm completely destroying that word or that name. But check into this. Look how many people dislike it. 541 people dislike what these people are doing here in Boston compared to 83 people that like it. And the reason why, these people allowed our government to tell them that they weren't allowed to leave the city. They had to stay home. If they came out, they were arrested. The cops and there was so many different organizations and forces there. It was unprecedented. And they were there during the bombings when they happened. They were prepared for this. And these people are retarded because they let these officers and these service members walk into their houses without a warrant, search their houses without a warrant, all their belongings, their cars, without warrants. And these people are cheering. They're cheering for martial law. This is ridiculous. I've had enough. I wish there was something I can do. This is just ridiculous. This tyranny needs to end. Taking a tax out on their own freaking people so they can pass bills and legislative moves and all kinds of other bullcrap. Excuse my French. Just ridiculousness, do these people understand what just happened to them? Do they understand that pretty much every freedom in the United States Constitution was broken? And they're cheering. Alright, here we go. Skinwalker Ranch video conspiracy theory. Check into this. This is from Susan PX. She always has great information. If you guys want to look into this, this is talking about UFOs and the planned UFO takeover. If you guys want to look into it, that's with Jesse James. Short little clip. If you guys want to look into it. Also, this right here Just ridiculous, okay? Teen arrested for wearing a pro-Second Amendment T-shirt at school. The school told him to take the shirt off. He didn't comply. They called the police on him and he went to jail. A middle school kid. For wearing an NRA shirt. And in the investigation, there's no rules in the school board about wearing a shirt like that. And the kid got arrested and charged and suspended for it. Folks, we need to wake up. Before our children, our grandchildren, our families are murdered. I'm sorry, folks, if I'm just ranting. I'm just so angry the past few days. Here you go. Gold's price drop in 2013 singles America's future. Okay? And this is with Peter Schiff. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing his name right, but you guys need to check into this. Even Ron Paul is talking about this. The financial collapse is inevitable. Ron Paul warns Americans of coming global economic collapse. The Illuminati controls all money flow. They want the collapse. They want the civil war. They want to take our rights. They want to force us into communism. With the Barack Obama being the president of the United States till he dies. Nazi Germany, folks. Joseph Stalin, the Ming Dynasty. You know, Hugo Chavez, and then you also have, who else? Fidel Castro. The list just continues to go on throughout history, okay? Just madness. Also, if you guys want to watch this, Evacuate Earth. It's talking about the meteor impacts and all the stuff that could be heading our way, and if we'd be able to evacuate Earth. Very interesting stuff there if you guys want to look into it. Also, doorway to a new world conspiracy theory. Check this video out. It's talking about these underground bases in a certain region, and they prove it. They know something's coming. They've been prepared. There are already some government officials down there hiding, waiting. Check that video out. Also, this is from the governor of Nevada. FBI, DHS staged Boston bombs. If the governor is telling you this, wake up. This is from Louis 777. If you guys want to look into this. You know, just crazy. And then here you go. To the icing on the cake. You know, remix this video. You know, I'm asking DAHBOO right now if it's allowed. If it ends up on my channel, remix it, because that means he wants it spread before they shut it down. DAHBOO7 has proved that Blackwater did this. The Illuminati have planned this. There's a picture of the suspect with the white hat running from the scene with his backpack still on after the bombs went off. And then there was a man with the only backpack that we've all been investigating with that white little dot or square, the only one with it, holding the backpack before the bombings, talking to people on the cell phone, and then running away without his backpack. DAHBOO7 just caught these crooks. Just crazy nonsense. Still on DEFCON 3 when honestly we should be on DEFCON 1 right now, because we don't know when the government's going to try to blow us up again. You know, just crazy. Also, terror murder charges could be filed against Boston suspect. You know that they lit the boat up full of bullets. We all heard what was going on. And to their surprise, the suspect climbed out of the boat unharmed. They said he's in serious condition. He climbed out unharmed. All by himself. There's a picture of it. We're being lied to by these guys and all of lamestream media. Why? Because they are ran by the Illuminati. Because these stupid idiots don't realize that their lives are in jeopardy as well. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They're going to use patsies, and the patsies will be murdered. Doesn't anybody watch television? ridiculous nonsense. Remember, on March 22nd, what movie came out? Think about that. Olympus Has Fallen. Maybe that was their event to let us know it's time for war on America. But also, the earthquake in China has claimed 160 lives with more than 5,700 injured. This is on RT. If you guys want to go ahead and look into this, you know, massive devastation. My heart, my prayers, my sorrows are with everyone going through that turmoil there, and everyone going through the turmoil from any of these disasters that are happening across the globe. You know, it's time to suit up our holy armor, because the fight between good and evil is about to commence. So we all need to be prepared, folks. Also, Russia, see, look, the USA really screwed up on this one, because the Illuminati's going to get it. I'm telling you. They think they're going to win, but they're not. Russia asked FBI to investigate the 2011 report on the Boston bombing suspects. Is Russia part of the whole terrorist thing? You know, honestly, I believe so. I think they're part of the Illuminati. But I don't think that they're happy with the way that they use the Russian kids. They probably didn't even know they were Russian. They just picked out the only two people that they could find that were Muslim with backpacks on and tried to prosecute them. Make them out to be the terrorists. Then they found out that they were Russian. Yeah, great job, FBI. You're a bunch of idiots. Also, on to some good news. Jamaica Revival Countdown. Paul Begley's down in Jamaica to do a revival for people that are down there. Also, I got to speed it up here a little bit, folks. But frogs, fish, and cows fell from the sky down in Kentucky. If you guys want to check this out, from a tornado. You know, just crazy, crazy stuff there. You know, also, authorities, 5 people dead in Colorado avalanche. So if you guys want to look into this. Also, sorry, computer's running a little slow today. Also, you can see this video here. See and hear pole, or power pole, crash and break. Huge, crazy sparks. Interesting video if you guys want to take a look at it. Also, here on the Weather Channel, the greenest places on Earth. They have a lot of interesting information on here if you guys want to go ahead and look into it. Very, very interesting stuff there. Also, here you go, folks. Midwest floods turn deadly. You know, this is around Illinois. Just crazy. My hearts and my sorrows and thoughts are with all of you guys as well. You know, the sinkholes and all this stuff just going on, you know, just crazy nonsense. You know, also we had a solar flare today, which I'm going to show you here. This is on stereo. Or actually, sorry, this is stereo ahead HI2. Comet Lemmon's being identified now, if you guys want to go ahead and check into that. Very interesting video there, if you guys want to look into that. Comet Lemmon is a green comet. Pretty amazing to look at. Also, 5 more reports of fireballs. Some in Louisiana, California, 1 in Virginia. So if you guys want to look into that as well. Also, this is from the solar flare earlier today. If you guys want to take a look at it. Boom, see it? Huge C-class solar flare with a big CME. It's heading towards Mercury, not towards us, so thank God for that. This is the entrail spiral. Shows you which way it's going. There you go, folks. That's where the solar flare is heading out to. Also, spaceweather.com talks about it, and we also have the meteor shower coming up on the 21st, 22nd, so tomorrow night through the 22nd. Be out so you guys can see it. Also, sunspots are starting to develop out of nowhere. Lots of them. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as well. Also, on to earthquake news. Not really anything major popping off as of this time. So if you guys want to go ahead and look into that, you know, the 6.1 over here. A few other things, you know, so. Actually, yeah, let me see something. Yeah, 6.1 must have popped off sometime last night. So if you guys want to go ahead and check into this, nothing major as of this time. So, you know, just keep your eyes and ears open. Like always, sports info will be at the bottom. All links provided at the bottom. Everyone out there, please, please be safe and may God bless.